Hello, my beautiful Libras. Welcome to your reading for the second half of August. If you're new to my channel, guys, welcome. I'm Miss Edie with Miss Edie's Tarot. And if you're returning, then welcome back, my darling Libras. It is your girl, and I have missed you. And I'm so grateful for us to be able to spend all this time together. And thank you so much for all the comments, shares, and subscriptions. The channel has been growing, and I'm so grateful for all of you spending this time here. You could be anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me, and it means so much to me. And as always, just want to give you all a special huge shout out, and just grateful for all the comments and feedback that you do give. It helps give the situations context. And of course, let me know where you're watching from. I always love to hear where we're connecting from around the world. And yes, guys, I know I can talk quickly. That's my pace, that's my vibration. If that's too much, then you can always adjust it in the settings below. And if not, then love and light. God bless always. And for any of you who are, of course, new, don't forget to hit the notification buttons to join our beautiful community. I have daily posts all the time in the community section, as well as a whole bunch of playlists, all for your pleasure. Okay, so we're gonna get started with the unicorn oracles. These are my favorite. I love this deck so much. So we're gonna get a couple of different messages, and we just got into that beautiful Leo energy with the new moon. We're shifting out of Leo season into Virgo season. So some of you could have a lot of Virgo aspects in your chart, so you're gonna be feeling a lot of things kicking off. Ooh, the unicorns are so chatty. Excellent, Libras. What do we have? Your first message is gentleness. Yes, Libras, you must be gentle with yourself, not just others. You're such beautiful, beautiful people. You care about so many people, but don't forget to give and nurture yourself as well, okay? So it says gentleness. Be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness and speak words of love. So speaking that beautiful energy here too, of course, could be, spending some time by the water, spending some time outside, getting into that beautiful earthy energy, kind of grounding a little too. Sometimes it's very important as an earth energy, as an air energy. You need that earth energy to bring you back, to get you more centered, possibly even. But gentleness is very important, especially if you're going through a lot of things and a lot of big changes and transitions. You need to have that beautiful environment where you can grow and do all the things you need to do. Why? Because you're making some big changes. We have leadership coming out for you. Excellent energy. So step into your leadership. So be gentle. Maybe things haven't worked out the way you wanted them to, but now if there was calm before the storm, if this was a period of rest and recovery before things really pick up for you, then this is that time. I love it. It says, share your message, inspire and empower others. Libras, stepping up. I love it. Getting into this beautiful energy with the Aurora Borealis. That's actually the theme of this deck as well. So you guys are harnessing that divine assistance. I feel like there's so many people on the other side here around you, angels, ancestors, just waiting for you to tap into that potential here. So taking leadership, standing up, being a leader, group of people. Maybe you're in some kind of position where there's people looking up to you, but of course you lead by example. So if things haven't been going out the way you want to, this is kind of like taking that little bit of time out and then getting back up and jumping out there, and there's a beautiful unicorn energy that you are here. Okay, we're gonna get going with your divine love affirmations. These are self-love affirmations or your relationships. So of course, depending what kind of relationship situation you find yourself in, these are by Angelic Revelation 144. So let's see what the messages are that you need to hear, Libra, during this time or whenever you find this video. And oh my God, we have a whole story. I'm not going to read all of these. Forgive me, Libras. We don't have time to read books here. I would, but I mean, if you want me to. Let's see what other messages we have, or let's get new messages, please. Let's see what we can get for my beautiful Libras. I promise I'll take all of them that come up this time. What messages are coming out for my Libras? Really? Did we get another stack? We did. Okay, so that's okay. Let's just get started. So the first one was, ooh, you guys, could be dealing with a Virgo or Leo. There is the exact same energies here, and I feel like these are almost, okay, we have some similar cards here. Let's see. I embrace divine love through sacred sensuality. Looks like we're off to a very good start. I tenderly and intimately love my partner through divine lovemaking, uniting the two as one. So that's got this beautiful union coming in, of course, too. Beautiful energy here. Could be traveling, could be, of course, just spending this beautiful time together. However this applies, I know traveling might be limited right now, but however this means, again, coming together as one, you know, joining of the physical bodies, could be joining of a twin flame connection. We also have slow to anger, but if there is a dispute, I am quick to kiss and make up with my divine partner. So it could be, again, a period of making up, maybe a bit of makeup sensuality sessions, if you know what I mean. Things, of course, this gentleness too. So I feel like it's like lead by example. Being gentle, you know, can not just start on, you have to be gentle in all relationships, not just in leadership roles, but of course, however this applies with this connection. Yeah, spending this beautiful energy, very, very intimate, very connected, can't let go of each other. Very nice energy, Libra. Embrace one another. It's beautiful. I am curious to get to know my divine partner on a deeper level, to understand them and learn more about their life, their values, beliefs, and desires. And that is that is you. That is what you do. You want to make sure you can understand people, how to better, you know, connect with them. Of course, too, for you as well, it's always about exploring. You know, what more can you learn about this person? Very intellectual sign, but also very Venus driven, which is beautiful because that gives you that loving connection, usually in good ways, right? We want to connect with people, and that's also going to come very handy for you in this leadership role too, because the more you know about people in general, now of course this is specific to your divine person, but with the leadership role here too, I feel like you're going to translate this into all relationships of your life, and that is where you're going to kick off into a whole new level of success, because you're using this gentleness, that kindness that you have, that beautiful, loving, nurturing, and caring energy, just to, you know, let people have someone to talk to, or however this communicates or translates to your situation. But by having that loving energy and understanding their beliefs, their desires, their values, you'll know exactly how to talk to them. You'll know exactly what their needs are and how to meet them. I look at my connection with my divine partner from a higher perspective, knowing that problems, complaints, and conflicts are small in the grand scheme of things. So that's kind of with that kiss and make up energy here too. So maybe, you know, here's a rose, offering a rose or something. Here, a token of forgiveness, right? Kiss and make up, make things better, solve the situation if there was disputes or anger or anything like that, because it's, you know, it's talking about bringing together this connection and seeing it from a higher perspective. You know, sometimes the little tits and tats that we have with people, are they worth it? Are they worth losing people in your life? However it applies to your situation. But of course, if it was something significant, then you be the judge. You're gonna know what you can and will not tolerate, right? So that's up to you. Ooh, we love this Queen of Swords energy at the bottom, Libra. It's like we're talking about you. Here, having that beautiful, strong, confident energy, knowing who you are, knowing what you want, and really standing in that power. Using the Gilded Tarot Royale to see what your messages are for the second half of August. And again, whenever this message finds you, there might be messages here for you. These are general, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Wow. And I was talking about the Queen of Swords, and here it is. You got the communication. Yes. So this is going to be hearing from someone, getting this beautiful idea and a new beginning. So I feel like if there wasn't communication, there will be. There's going to be something coming in. Wow, Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. I think like if there was no talking, there will now be talking. If you haven't been doing the best with ideas, or things haven't been going well, or you haven't had clarity, be gentle, my darlings. The truth shall set you free. The truth is coming out. The truth here is going to help with, like, this is the sword that cuts both ways. So some of you could be cutting people out. Someone could be getting cut out. This is your energy. So it's a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius if you're dealing with another Libra. But this is also that beautiful, divine kind of, you know, all of a sudden you get this message. Something could be coming in too. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So someone, you know, it could have been taking a long time to get this news or to get this thing. It could be cutting out something as well. It's been taking a long time for things to move. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight, but someone could be wanting some kind of commitment, some kind of honest communication about offering their pentacle. Here comes the Knight. Someone who wants that long-term stability. Like, this Knight takes a long time, but they're for sure. They mean business. Like, when they tell you that they want something, they mean it. Earth grows. So it's someone that wants to establish something with you. If it isn't business, we did have the leadership too. You could be getting an idea about something and you're going to be communicating that with the people around you, or taking that idea to people who can maybe help with this, because of course Pentacles also talks about bringing things into fruition. The idea is the received message. However this applies, could be divinely, can also mean from speaking to someone too, but we are in a communication. So I'm saying for some of you, if there was something that was a bit of a cut up like with the connection, just because we had some tension here, this could be, you know, slowly improving. Things can be slowly coming in. Of course, making this judgment call, judgment energy. This can be, of course, Scorpio energy, but this is sometimes Libra too, because judgment dealing with courts. There could be a big decision that's being made. Something's going to be communicated, and you, again, like I said, choosing to end something or choosing to have a new beginning. Again, taking things slow either way, or being slow to make this ultimate decision, or slow to take things forward. However it applies to your connection, healing this beautiful union, resurrecting something also, bringing something back. You know, these souls are rising, so it could be someone from your past trying to come back, of course, or vice versa, ending that so that you can have this new beginning and just start over, right? The Ace of One is the beginning. Ace here of wands, Ace of One. Ace of Wands, sure, why not? We'll see if that means anything later. Making this judgment call here, okay? Eight of Swords, though, is again, feeling trapped in your mind, feeling trapped in the situation, could be caught in fears, you know, overthinking. That is quite a Libra trait here to do that. We do have Earth energy as well, so I'm sorry, so this was a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo that you're dealing with. As I mentioned, Libra or Scorpio you could be dealing with. But this is also, you know, being really stuck in your mind, really trapped. And you're not. I feel like it's just your thoughts. So for some of you, it's kind of like cutting free. This truth that you're going to receive, or this communication, is going to help you break free from this cycle. You're kind of trapped in this situation. This is you or your person, and making a judgment call to end this. And not necessarily the connection, but end this way of thinking, mindset, whatever is going on in here that you're feeling stuck, you're feeling trapped. Again, you know, her hands aren't tied, they're just wrapped. The blindfold you can take off. So not seeing things for what they are, or avoiding something in terms of that. So someone's got to make a judgment call. I feel like the divine's even getting involved, because they're needing to push this. So there needs to be some decision made in this connection. Wow, Queen of Pentacles at the bottom here. You well, I guess, you know, you could be dealing with someone who wants to come in with this offer, right? We do have the Knight, so someone could be wanting to come in and make this stable, solid offer, have this beautiful new beginning with you. Why can't I talk? I feel like communication is definitely a thing here. So I feel like for some of you, again, Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo that you're dealing with, someone wants to come in to have this communication. It could be you, or could the two of you could be, you know, correcting this, making this judgment call to come back together. If it was a fight, you know, someone could be hurt here, you know, kind of feeling a little stuck even, or because you know that you're the silence, right? Waiting for this communication to come in. But then we have all this Earth energy, which has very strong potential too here. And I feel like this is someone who's very secure, very stable. Again, leadership here too. Could be, you know, you're very busy with your leadership role as well, and then there's no communication, no involvement. So someone's kind of like, okay, well, you know, where did you go? You know, and then looking at this connection from a higher perspective. So it's kind of like, you know, maybe during this time of all this other stuff that's been evolving and growing, because we are going from a Knight to the Queen. So that is someone who is, of course, progressing, something that is being more solid. And the Wheel is here too. So this is definitely taking things to another level, moving things forward and spinning in your favor, which is awesome. Let's see what else is coming through for you guys. What else can we tell my beautiful Libras? There's a lot of Earth energy too, but that could also be impacted because we just went into Virgo season. So don't forget to tell your Virgos happy birthdays. But this is also aspecting you as well. If you have a lot of Virgo in your chart too, this could be impacting you to get a bit more business minded, focusing on your pentacles, really kind of focusing on your stability. And I think that that person too might be feeling like, okay, where'd they go? So part of the arguing might be that you're so busy working even, or you're being so tough on yourself, because this is also kind of like those fears, those doubts, those worries, you know, all those ideas, maybe feeling overwhelmed and feeling stuck. So very tough energy here too, but there's a, you know, could be a passionate communication coming in. We did have the Knight of Pentacles. Now we have the Knight of Wands. This is that energy of that hot and cold, in and out kind of energy too. But this person could also be expressing their explosive intentions towards you, having very strong desires and passions with the volcano in the background too. But for me, this Knight, he's kind of had a lot to get through. This person has gone through a lot in terms of like crossing this volcano land to come towards you. So it could have taken them a lot to have this communication. Again, we are talking about anger and dispute, so there could have been a bit of an eruption and you're having a heated conversation even with someone, or of course too, that could have been what ended this situation, however it applies. But it does say like the whole kiss and make up energy, and then taking time. Wow, Seven of Pentacles, waiting for these fruits to grow. Of course, for some of you, there could be a period of time here of you know, of waiting for things to progress. Like I said, like waiting for this communication, waiting for something to flourish from this connection. Earth, again, taking time, but this could have been planting a seed, you know, planting a seed, planting an idea, planting a business opportunity, whatever it is. And then you're just like really driven and going after your passions here to get what it is that you want, to bring it to fruition. What is the fruit of all your labor? What is that going to bring in here? So this could be you or the person, you know, taking this time, doing that growth, doing that inner work, especially since we have the Eight of Swords too. I feel like someone is really coming out of it, and you're kind of like, sometimes you're waiting, right? You know how we have that incubation period, right? When you're waiting for the seed and you don't see all the roots growing because it's under the surface. So you're kind of looking like, what's going on? Because there's no action, no movement, no nothing, because everything's taking so long. The slow earth energy too, it's taking a long time, but the growth wasn't above the surface yet, but now it's starting to bear fruit. Now it's starting to show something. So I feel like in this connection, there's something that's going to start working out here. Again, very strong passion here too, with the Knight of Wands, confirming that sacred sensuality that is trying to come in, but ending the burdens with the Ten of Wands at the bottom. Let's see if we can get anything else here to help us out. But I feel like there's definitely a judgment call here too, because you're either cutting something out in order for, okay, I saw the Seven of Cups, but didn't come out here. Wow, those came out fast. 1 sec, let me get those. Here we go. So we have the Six of Pentacles. So going from the six, so the Seven of Pentacles, which we were waiting, what are we waiting for? Someone who's going to reciprocate. Now, of course, this can be meaning a lot of different things. So let's start with the money side. If you are in the Six of Pentacles energy, you could have more than enough money now to start sharing, to start giving money back. These people could be depending on you, that you're around, could have children, could have whatever, that need for you to have that. But that Libra energy here too with the scales, finances are going to be balancing out, blessings of abundance are coming in. So don't forget to practice your abundance muscle to receive all this beautiful blessing of finances. Again, Pentacles meaning a lot of different things materially as well, but you've been waiting for this, and I feel like now that you've been doing all that work, it is going to start paying off big time, which is so powerful, because we did have the leadership card here too. So I feel like, especially for some of you, you know, this could have been some sacrifices in terms of your connections or relationships. So that's why, you know, this is really needing you to really come together with this person, or to I would say even like to restore this, because it's even, we have the Rose, you know, and all these talk about coming together after arguments and healing and stuff. And so it's kind of getting to know the person on a deeper level too. Like whatever happened, you know, there's reasons. So everybody does what they do for a reason. So again, learning how to balance that, learning how to reciprocate. Again, someone could be waiting for this reciprocation. However this applies, could be you too. Ooh, but then we have the King of Wands, which talks about that entrepreneur business mindset, but this is that really beautiful making of like a good, strong power couple. Now, I know some people don't like the, you know, King of Wands because he's that in and out kind of energy, but that could also be talking about the person that was going away as the Knight, but now he's coming back as the King. So someone could be truly realizing their strong, passionate desires for you, which is super divinely, you know, that sacred sensuality like we were talking about really honoring the love making and uniting. So I feel like there's a very strong passion, and I feel like that could be what's being communicated with this person, having the truth, the confession here, confession almost. I feel like clarifying that, but you could be, of course, either way, This person has very strong sexual desires towards you, wanting a long-term commitment, or vice versa. This is how you see each other, or the feelings you have are mutual. But of course, this King of Wands too, this is very powerful for your business. I feel like you guys are doing so well with your business, and your money is going to just be coming in because you were doing everything in the right way, okay? So keep it up. Whatever it is, of course, there's so much pentacles here. You could have definitely met this person at work, or you work with this person, and that's how this connection is. But it's also a very strong, driven, very powerful combination. I feel like the two of you, there's just such a great honoring and match because it's completely reciprocated. You're able to give what each other needs and then having more than enough to share, which is amazing. Libras, let me know how these resonate towards your situation. I'm going to take a peek at the bottom of the deck, choosing a new direction. So for some of you, this is going to help make a big choice. You're getting this clarity, like that light is shining down on that stag. You're going to see where things are going. And where are they going? They're coming out of this situation of feeling left out in the cold. I feel like if there was that period of no communication where you don't know what's going on and you've both been in your mind or feeling left out, that is going to change, and there's an opportunity for a new beginning, which is what's coming in here with these knights as well. So someone will be expressing something. There will be communication between the two of you. So I hope it works out great, and I can't wait to hear how these relate to your situations. Again, don't forget to enter in the draw for the free 30-minute reading. You can do that below on my Instagram. And of course, take one of those links too. I offer free savings. These are links that are giving you free. It's a free link. I'm giving it to you as a thank you for your time, and you get savings on travel savings. But for each link that we activated, guys, we're almost at 100 free meals that we've given out, because each link helps my charity give meals to families and children who need it right now. So if you can, please take one of those, activate them with your information. You'll be connected to savings as long as you have it. And otherwise, just, check out anything else on my playlist and everything too. Comment, and of course, share, like, and subscribe. Check out all the other videos and focus on the titles. Don't focus on the dates. See which ones resonate. Maybe they can offer more clarity to your current situation. And as always, guys, God bless, stay safe, love and light, and we'll see you soon. Bye.